All right, guys. Welcome in to another episode of Leg Day. At-home workouts in the garage with Kevin George. Hope you all having a lovely day today. Hope you all having a fantastic Tuesday. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, year of our Lord. How y'all doing today? Y'all having a good Tuesday today? How's everyone's Tuesday going? Everybody have a good weekend? Those of you guys just joining in for the first time, just scrolling through, just stop. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you an honest question. Before you keep scrolling, whatever you're doing, when you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror. Are you happy with what's looking back at you in the mirror? Are you satisfied? Or are you like me, when you know you can do better, and you're not satisfied? Well, if you're like me, A, we got something in common, and B, you need to subscribe to the channel. I do workouts here in the garage 5 days a week. We do 3 different days. We do upper body, core, lower body. Guys, I started doing this about 2 months ago, 10 weeks ago. I am down as of this morning. We do a little math. 220 minus 182 point something. So down about 37 pounds and change in 10 weeks. Listen, I'm not a fitness expert. I'm not a dietitian. Nor will I ever claim to be. But if y'all like me, you want to make a change, you're not satisfied with where you're at, you know you can do better, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like for the YouTube algorithm. Turn on your notifications. You hear an echo on that? That should take care of that. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I post my weight on every single live stream as the thumbnail. So I wake up in the morning, take a picture of the scale right here on the floor next to me, and that's my thumbnail for each video. Listen, I didn't start doing this to be a fitness coach. I didn't start doing this to be a dietitian. I'm just a 42-year-old guy, truck driver, and husband who is grossly overweight and just been holding on to this and these for the last decade. I'm just a guy who hasn't seen his abs since I was probably 12 years old. So about 10 weeks ago, I started doing workouts in the garage. We do minimal to no weights required. Today we're doing legs, no weights whatsoever. You just need a chair, that's it. And guys, Listen, being down almost 40 pounds in 10 weeks, it's fantastic. And listen, I still got a ways to go. And a little pat on the back, keep going. I still got to get rid of this, rid of these. But listen, it's not rocket science. I don't think you need a coach. I don't think you need ChatGPT to tell you how to lose weight. I think it's just simple. I think it's just getting in here and showing up. And listen, like I said, I didn't do this to be a fitness coach. I didn't do this to be a dietitian. I got in here 10 weeks ago and I was like, listen, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna put the live stream on. I'm gonna take off my shirt. So this way I gotta look at myself every single time I'm working out. And I don't know, that was 40 pounds ago. So, gotta get new belts, gotta get new pants, wearing large shirts instead of extra large. And like I said, we got a ways to go, all right? We're getting rid of this, we're getting rid of these. So if you guys are interested, I'm here 5 days a week, if not more, sometimes 6. Live in the garage. Guys, subscribe to the channel. When you're here, your family. I think we are at 800 subscribers. I think I checked it the other day, and there's 800. You beautiful, beautiful people from all over the world. Honestly, losing 40 pounds in the past 10 weeks is life-changing. It's great, fantastic. But honestly, the best part is just meeting all of y'all, meeting people from all over the world. I'm over here in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know about y'all in the chat, but everywhere, Europe, Australia, India, Hungary, Sweden, Norway, freaking Russia coming through in the chat. I don't know what they're saying, but we got Russia in the chat. I got my boy from Fiji. I got a subscriber from Fiji. How cool is that? So it's a beautiful experience. So I just wanted to take the time, first off, to thank all y'all, all my subscribers. Those of you who are just checking in now, thanks for being here. I love you, appreciate you. I hope y'all are having a fantastic Tuesday. All right, so that's 6 minutes on the bike. We're getting warmed up, getting the blood flowing, getting the blood going into the muscles, into the joints. Simple. We're doing legs today. Doing lower body day. Again, guys, those of you just joining in for the first time, we do 3 different days. We do lower body, core, and upper body. Super simple. It's just, like I said, I'm not a fitness coach. This is just something I created, a routine that I knew it would be simple, something that I could do and do consistently. And hey, wouldn't you know, I'm down 40 pounds in 10 weeks, and fucking every single time I get back and I do another leg day, do another ab day, I'm doing more reps than I did last time. So that's what it's all about, guys, right? And getting rid of this. Who wants this? Who wants these? You know what I'm saying? Come on, just be true to ourselves. That whole body positivity bullshit, it's all bullshit. You look at yourself in the mirror, and you're either content with what you're looking back at, or you can do better. So, those of you who know you can do better, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get right into it. All we need for our leg day is a chair. That is it. Now, you don't necessarily need this cheap wicker chair from a flea market that your wife just refuses to get rid of no matter what. Although, she did say, I did ask her, I was like, can we give this a Goodwill? And she finally said yes, after 7 years. But, I'm using it right now. And this other chair over here is the good chair. That's why I got the towel on it. So we're just gonna keep using the cheap worker chair for now, for the time being. Oh. What's good, Mike? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. Guys, 3 exercises on leg day. Trust me, that's all you need. Repeat after me. Get your chair behind you. We're gonna do squats first. First set is squats. We're gonna take a seat in our chair. Keep our feet shoulder width apart. Cross our arms and up. And again, guys, this is a warm-up set. We are not counting reps. We're just going through the motions, down and tap. And up. I took a big swig of milk before I came in here and did this because I was kind of hungry. So I hit a little milk to hold me over, and it's probably going to be a bad idea that I'm going to regret. But here we go. Move it back a little bit. Whew. Just going through the motions, guys. The goal here is to get warmed up. We want to feel the burn. We want to feel sore tomorrow. We don't want to feel hurt and injured. Whew. Dragging ass today. You like these? I had to get a mediums because the other ones were getting a little bit too big. These are clearance rack at Walmart. So that's all right. That's all right, Mike. If you don't like them, you can go to some other fucking loser's fitness channel that doesn't have sweet shorts like this. All right. All right. You got me all fucked up. All right. Let's go here. Exercise number 2. It's gonna be hip raises. So we're gonna take our chair, put one hand on to stabilize ourselves. We're gonna bring the other hip up as high as you can go without hurting yourself. You don't have to go super high. About a 45-degree angle I find works best. This is an amazing exercise. I think everyone should do it. Again, guys, we're just getting warmed up. We're gonna switch over to the other leg. Yeah, these shorts are they're a little loud, but they were like $4 or $5. So it's whatever. The other ones were like baggy and shit. Like I was getting like elephant, like it was making my like jump look all big and like my ass look like all saggy and shit. So anyway, so we're doing 3 exercises, guys. Move up. First one, the squats. Second one, do each leg for leg raises, hip raises. Whew. Last one, Mike, you know what it is. 2 exercises technically, doing calf raises and toe raises. So, we're gonna lean on our table, our chair, whatever we have. Come up, both heels. Again, guys, we're just doing a warm-up set. Both heels up, squeeze at the top. Calf raises, nice and simple. I'm actually starting to see my calves now. After 10 weeks, I mean, maybe losing 40 pounds. I'm sure that helped a little bit with seeing the calves, but again, guys, this is the last of our 3 exercises. Super simple, it's just calf raises. And then the last one, technically it's 4 exercises. If you want to count, I count them as 1. But we're gonna take do the same thing but opposite. We're gonna keep our heels down and lift both our toes up at the same time. So you're gonna stabilize yourself on a chair, table, whatever you got. Just keep your heels down, both toes up. Both toes up, squeeze. A nice squeeze at the top. If you lean a little bit forward, get that nice squeeze at the top. This is by far the dumbest looking exercise that I do. Of all the 3 days, we do about 9, maybe 10 exercises between the 3 days. Simple, easy, something to keep consistent with. But this is by far the stupidest one. I know, those of you guys just joining in, I know I look stupid right now, but I'm telling you, feel this in the bottoms of your quads, feel this around your shins, tops of your feet and your ankles. It's great, fantastic. Working the legs from head to toe today. Baby calves. Bicycle shorts? You mean like the ones that come up to like here? Like these little guys? Is that what he's talking about? Anyway, we're about to get into our first set, guys. Guys, those of you guys just joining in, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, this August 11th, 2026. My name's Kevin George. We do workouts here in the garage 5 days a week, sometimes 6. Down 30, 37, I can't do the math on that. I was point something. I was 182 point something. So we're down about almost 38 pounds. We're rounded up in 10 weeks. And guys, if you're like me and you know, if you just look in the mirror and you're not satisfied with what you're looking at in the mirror, and you know you can do better, just join the channel, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, hit a like for that YouTube algorithm. If you know you can do better, that's it. So we're gonna get into it, guys. 3 exercises for leg day, fucking simple. All you need is a chair, that's it. You don't need a cheap wicker chair from the flea market, whatever you got. If you're strong enough and you know what you're doing, you don't need a chair. We come back in our chair, sit down, squats. Squats, guys, squats. This is the burner. We're gonna come up, cross our arms, come down, bend our knees, tap, and up. We're not going down and sitting, we're just going down, tapping, and up. Again, you don't need a chair behind you. You're a big dog, hey, you're better than me. More power to you. For me, as a beginner, this keeps my form right. It keeps me from going down too low. Those of you who got bad knees, like myself, probably like Mike in the chat, this helps a lot. And you get all the burn, you get your heart rate going, everything. Ooh. I lost count. What was that, 20? No. We'll call that 8. We'll go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and we'll do 18. 2 more. 19, 20. And we'll take 90 seconds. Quick timeout. I said it before, and I'll say it again. $5 drinks? Bro, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your money. You could, instead of buying a beer, $5 or a mixed drink, you can get these sweet shorts from the Walmart clearance rack. Bro, they got the foam pocket. Look at that. It's got a foam pocket in it. You can hold your shit. It's a bathing suit. It makes a lot of noise when your thighs are rubbing together. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, what was I saying? Mike, you got me all messed up here. Listen, Losing 40 pounds, losing 38 pounds in 10 weeks is awesome. I said it before, I'll say it again. The real pat on the back, the real motivation that I get is when I come in here and I'm doing leg day like I'm doing today. And I'm just doing more reps than last time, and it's getting easier. And you know, when I was in here 10 weeks ago, I was doing like 2 of these chair squats, and I felt like I wanted to die. My knees killed me. My knees hurt. You know, my knee pain is all but gone. Listen, we're not bodybuilders. We're not dietitians. We're not fitness experts. We're just doing simple at-home stuff that you don't have to go to the gym for. You can do this at home. You can do this at work if you want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Second exercise. So first we did chair squats. Second exercise is going to be hip raises. Get our chair. Our leg that we're working, we're going to do one side each leg, one set. Put your hand on your hip, balance yourself with the other hand on your chair and your table, whatever you got, and just come out to the side. Again, this doesn't look as stupid as the toe raises that we're going to do for our last exercise, but I get a lot of people that make fun of me when I do this, saying this is worthless. Just try it right now. If you're all scrolling through, trust me. Oh, super effective. You can do this laying down too. If you're on the couch right now and you're scrolling through, just lay on the couch or lay on the bed or wherever you're at. Just lay on your side and just bring one leg up. I'm telling you. I honestly rarely count. I don't even count reps on these. Guys, you see, I don't use leg weights, ankle weights. This is all body weight stuff. I mean, I'm 10 weeks in. I'm almost 11 weeks in now. We're gonna go a couple more weeks, then we're gonna pivot, we're gonna make adjustments. Maybe add some weights here and there, but hey, the principles are still the same. It's just simple 3, maybe 4 workouts per session. It takes about a half hour, 40 minutes tops. Ugh. Oof. You feel these in the other hips just from stabilizing yourself. So, beautiful exercise. Guys, last one. Technically 2 exercises. We're gonna take our chair, calf raises. We're gonna stabilize ourselves on our chair, bench, table, whatever you got. Get on your toes, squeeze your calves, and down. Squeeze, and down. Nice squeeze at the top. You don't gotta go fast with it. Just nice, slow, controlled reps. That's it. Alright, my calves are on fire already. You can go to the gym if you want. They got like 3 or 4 different calf machines. Honestly. You do it seated, you can do it standing, you can do it with weights. Honestly, I don't really see. The only other way I could see maybe doing this better in the garage if I got like a 2x4 or like something I could like elevate myself on, just so I can get like a better stretch on the way down. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, maybe put a couple weights in my hands. But all right, so that's calf raises. Technically the last exercise. It's gonna be the same thing but opposite. We're gonna keep our feet hip width apart. Instead of doing calf raises, we're gonna do toe raises. So you wanna stabilize yourself on something. And you're just gonna bring both toes up at the same time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get them up as high as you can go. You don't gotta lose your balance. Just get them up as high as you go. Feel it all on the fronts of by your shins, bottoms of your quads here. Nice squeeze at the top. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful exercise. It's to the point now where of the 3 days that I do leg day, I'm most happy with the pain that has gone away in my knee and my legs, and to some extent my lower back. Probably losing 38 pounds in the last 10 weeks has helped a lot with that. That probably had a lot to do with it. Don't get me wrong, but just the improvements in the strength of my legs just from doing these at-home workouts. No weights, just all body weight stuff is just incredible. My knee pain is all but gone. And ab day. Ab day is just the day that like I see the most progress. Like I'll do more sit-ups, I'll do more crunches. Again, guys, we just do like 3 or 4 exercises per session. Those of you guys just joining in, if you're like me, you know you can do better. Subscribe to the channel. We do at-home workouts in the garage. When you're here, your family. We're gonna do set number 2. So we got a couple more sets to go. Again, guys, 3 exercises, nice and simple. We're gonna get right back into the mother load, the big daddy, the king for our leg day. Squats. Get our chair, sit in our chair, put our feet shoulder width apart, cross our arms, and up, and down, tap, and up. Go back a little bit, and up. Tap, up. By far, the best exercise. This is king right here. All you need is a chair to do it. If you're a big dog like Mike in the chat, you don't need a chair. Big dog Mike has probably got a barbell with 600 pounds on it, busting these out easy. For those of us old timers here with bad knees and a whole bunch of weight we gotta lose yet, we use a chair, we use this, we use our body weight. Fantastic exercise. I love squats. Ooh. You know, side note, today is basically just like every other day. I don't want to be here right now, but I showed up. Because if I'm down almost 40 pounds in 10 weeks, and I'm seeing all this progress, ooh, and 90 seconds. And I'm meeting all these beautiful people from Los Angeles, from Norway, from Sweden, from Fiji, from Europe, Barcelona, India, Australia, everywhere. It's like at this point, it's not even like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm showing up for me. I'm doing this for me, guys. Like I said, I'm not a fitness expert, all right? This is all stuff you can Google. These are all exercises we learned in elementary school when we were kids. And I'm not a dietitian, all right? It's pretty easy to figure out what you should and shouldn't eat. I get a lot of comments about that, and you know, I appreciate it, but I don't answer because, you know, I'm not going to give you guys diet advice. Not yet, at least. I can't give anybody diet advice when I'm looking like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like a homeless guy, like on the street, like trying to give you investment advice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna listen to him. You're probably not gonna listen to me. So, but hey, I'm here for me. So far, it's working. So, the whole idea 10 weeks ago to put a camera up and go live, it's working. So we're gonna keep working. What did I just do, Mike? I just did squats. All right. Hip raises. Take our chair. Start with our left leg. Switch it up a little bit. One hand stabilizing. Ooh, try not to fall over. Whew. Try that again. One hand on your hip that you're working, and just raise it up. You know what I just realized? I took my subwoofer out of my old car that I had in the back, in a box. And I've had it in the garage now for a couple months. It's just taking up room. And it looks like my cats found it. And they definitely been using it as a scratching post. That's right. That's okay. I was gonna switch it out anyway, get a new box. Put it in the whip, but for now, we gotta bang out leg day. So we're gonna do the same thing, other side. Left hand on your chair or your table, whatever you got to stabilize yourself and come up with the right. Nice controlled reps. Oh, my hips, oh. I'm running out of gas today. Running out of gas. Ooh. It's like days like today. Ooh. Days like today are the hardest. Days where you get a good amount of sleep the night before, you had a good lunch, nice healthy lunch, but you're still just tired. You just want to go home, take a shower, hop on the couch. God's honest truth, that was today. And to be completely honest with you, it's most days for me. But listen, this ain't gonna go away. These ain't gonna go away if I don't show up. So that's what I just keep telling myself. Last exercise, again guys, you guys just joining in, doing 3 leg day exercises. Simple, all you need is a chair to do it. Something to stabilize yourself with. First we did squats, second was hip raises, third is gonna be calf raises, followed by toe raises. So we're gonna get on our chair. We're gonna try to stand up straight as possible. We're gonna come up both calves, lift both heels up at the same time, nice squeeze at the top. Calf raises, nice and simple. Don't need no crazy machines. Nice squeeze at the top. That's where you feel it. That's when you start to feel the burn. Fantastic exercise. Fantastic. And if you're big dog, like me after 10 weeks, you want to lift up one foot, get yourself stabilized, one leg up, just do a calf raise with one leg. Try that. And onto the other leg, and up. Whew. Seems like my balance is off today too. I'm gonna rewatch this later, just so I can see myself stumbling around. And then our last one, technically this is 2 exercises. I call it 1. We're gonna switch, keep our feet planted just like before, about hips width apart. We're gonna brace ourselves on our chair, whatever we got. Instead of doing calf raises, we're gonna do toe raises. Come up with your toes, same time. I would not suggest doing this one at a time. I think it's one of those physically impossible things, like trying to like pat your head and then like rub it like in a certain way, or like in a, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those things your brain can't figure it out, like, you know? I don't know. I wouldn't suggest it, but I feel plenty like this. Fine by me. I get a little lean forward. Calf raises, I like to get myself more upright. I don't like to lean forward for calf raises. It feels kind of weird. You want to lean a little forward for toe raises. Again, both toes up at the same time. Nice squeeze at the top. Beautiful. Beautiful exercise. Ooh-wee. Let's see here. What do we got? It is 4:17 Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pretty toast. This is gonna be our last set. I'm gonna finish it off. Probably a good 20 minutes or so. 25 minutes on the bike. Just to get the heart rate up a little bit. Even though it's up right now. But those of you guys just joining in, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, August 11, 2026. My name's Kevin George. We're in the garage doing workouts here 5 days a week. It is leg day, and we are on our last set. We're going to failure on this set. Failure meaning we're doing as many reps as we can without getting ourselves hurt and injured. Because that is the opposite of what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to get injured. We're trying to feel it. Trying to feel it burn tomorrow and the next day. We want to feel sore. We don't want to feel injured. Because some of us got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and be at work at 6 tomorrow. Sorry. It's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So we got to get the money. We don't want to get hurt. We want to get ripped. And we want to get rich, both at the same time. All right, guys. Last exercise. Again, we're going to failure. As many reps as we can do without getting ourselves hurt. Feet shoulder width apart. Cross your arms. We're doing squats. As many as we can do without getting ourselves hurt. And the good thing about doing it with a chair behind you, if you get gassed out, you can just sit in the chair. You don't gotta fall and break your head open on the live stream. We don't want to do that. Now what I like to do towards the end, last few reps, little trick I learned from my physical therapist. Doctor says come down, tap, come up a couple inches, hold it, come down, tap, and up. I'm telling you, that's the money right there. You really want to feel it? You don't need no barbells. You don't need no weights. Just grab yourself a chair, come down, tap, and up. Hold it a couple seconds, down, tap, up. Here we go. And you got to remember to breathe. If you shut up and you focus on your breathing, that helps too. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Here we go. Up. 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 And up. And up. Up. That's it. That is it. Oh. That's how you feel tomorrow. I swear, I don't know what it is. Doing leg day, the day after leg day is great. It's fantastic. I mean, my legs are like jello, but so what? Feels amazing. I feel it everywhere. I feel it in my glutes, hamstrings, quads, just doing body weight squats. That's all it really takes. But for some reason, it's like ab days the same day. Again, if you guys are just joining in, we do 3 days of workouts in the garage. 5 days a week, 3 different workouts. But for some reason, lower body, core day, I'm good. Sore the next day, but when I do upper body, I get so friggin' tired. I don't know what it is. Probably just because that's my weakest point, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you heard me before, Mike. You don't need to be spending $5 on a happy hour. You need to be spending $5 on these shorts. These shorts here. Take a picture of them. They got the cell phone pocket. It's the Walmart special. Just look for the clearance rack with the big orange thing on it. Sorry, it's yellow. It's yellow. Oh, all right. We're doing our last set, guys. She laughed at him too. She's like, "You got a bathing suit?" I was like, I don't think it's a bathing suit. I always consider bathing suits to be like this is it's got this like mesh like liner. But like I always considered like the bathing suits, I don't even know if they make the old school bathing suits like they did, but they had that like elastic liner that comes up to here and it was all like uncomfortable. That's what, or like if it doesn't have one at all, you know what I'm saying? Like board shorts. That's what I consider a bathing suit. But if it's got like a cell phone pocket in here, plus these pockets, ain't no back pockets, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. Whew. That's all right though. This is a fitness channel on a budget, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna start getting like some little ankle weights for this. It's like I want to keep doing it. For this one, it's like I was doing like 3 or 4 first week. I was fucking done. I was like, I'm good. Hips were on fire. Now on this one, I could do like 20 something. This one, I'm only gonna probably be able to do 10 or 15. This is weak side, you know what I'm saying? But I figured grab some little ankle weights. This way I can do my squats and then I can go right into my other exercises. I probably don't even gotta take them all. Probably just leave them on there, right? So, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge once we get to it. Like I said, I got a couple more weeks and that'll be the 3-month mark. My goal, I mean, you know what my goal is. Keep the scale going down, keep the reps going up. But, I mean, I want to hit 180 so bad. I can't wait. I know it's coming up soon. The weight's coming off slowly but surely now. It's coming off a little bit harder than the first 30 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But these last 8 pounds, they're slow and steady, but they're steady, and they're coming off. So once I hit that 180, I think I'm gonna do a pre-recorded video. See how that plays out, you know what I'm saying? So I can put up an actual video. I don't know if y'all have been on my channel before, but I tried doing a channel kind of like basically interviewing people on the streets, but I was interviewing mostly homeless people and, you know, a bunch of drug addicts and alcoholics that were living on the streets, you know, in a town that's probably about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. And I met a lot of great people, but I stopped doing it because it was just me doing it, and I was filming these interviews by myself. But I left them up if y'all want to go check them out. If you go to my oldest videos, you'll see the people I interviewed. I was just basically asking them all the same questions. And I left them up because, you know, there's a few videos that I think I got like 4,000 or 5,000 views on it. So I think once I hit the 180 mark, I'm going to do a video, a pre-recorded video, and then post it. So keep an eye out for that. I got some ideas lined up for it. I'm gonna put it up this weekend. Again, guys, we're doing calf raises for our last exercise. Going to failure. Most reps that we can do without getting ourselves hurt. As many reps as you can safely do. We're gonna go one-footed big dog calf raises. If you're doing them 1 foot at a time, I find it's best to keep this leg that's up, keep that knee close to your other one. I feel like you get a little bit more stable, a little bit more squeeze at the top. And last one. By this time, my calves are usually about done. Again, guys, we're on our last set. My house music playlist just stopped, so I'm gonna have to start that back over again. So the last of our 3 exercises, 2 exercises technically, but we're gonna call it one. First we did squats, then we did hip raises. Last one, calf raises, toe raises. So we're gonna do the exact opposite. Instead of doing your calf raises at the same time, keep your heels planted, lift your toes up. Both toes up at the same time. Nice squeeze at the top. Lean a little forward just to get that squeeze. Extra squeeze. Perfect ending to a perfect leg day. Minus me being off balance and wallowing around the whole time. Other than that, it was perfect. But hey, it's done. 3 more reps. 1, 2, and big squeeze on the last one. And 3. And that's it, guys. 48 minutes. If you take out the 6 or 7 minutes when I was warming up on the bike, we'll call it 8 minutes, so 40 minutes, and then another 10 minutes of me talking. We got a half hour of actual leg day work. And it's nice and simple, at-home stuff. 3 exercises for a leg day, lower body day. Take you a half hour. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. If you're joining me now or you're rewatching this, you're gonna feel it tomorrow, the next day. Then we're gonna come back in a few days and we're gonna fucking do it all over again. And we're gonna do more reps and it's gonna be easier. And your knees are gonna hurt less. Your hips are gonna feel stronger. And your back is gonna feel stronger. And we're gonna do it forever and ever and ever. Let's hit up AC? Hell no. AC, Atlantic City has a curse for me. I think I'm done with AC, to be honest with you, Mike. I think I am completely done with it. I mean, I haven't been there. I mean, I told you the story. Last time I drank was in AC. My last night drinking was in Atlantic City. I think I told you that story before. But, oh, I'm glad that leg day's over. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that was my last night drinking. It was February 21st, 2021. That was my last drink that I had. No, to be honest with you, I didn't. I drank. I had a couple beers the night after. Or the day after. I was so hungover, and I had just, like, all my friends had gotten in from Jersey, and I flew in, you know, obviously from Atlanta, from here, but they all got there the next day after I got trashed and just had a horrible night. Yeah, that was my last night drinking, long story short. So, The thing is, you don't know, no. It'd be like the movie Hangover. No, I don't want, no. Mine was worse than that because it wasn't a movie, it was real life. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like the movie Hangover at all. It wasn't all that crazy antics and all that shit happening. It was just me getting blackout drunk and making a fool of myself and, you know, getting mugged and, you know, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna go into all the details, but you got some of the details just exclusively right now. But no, you know, maybe in my head when I'm drunk, I think my life is like with the movie Hangover, but it's the exact opposite. No, I don't drink anything, nothing, man. And honestly, I'm completely fine with it. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I would be completely fine with stopping drinking. And again, those of you guys just joining in, you're hearing this conversation. I am in no way telling you guys what and what not to do. It's a free country. Hey, as long as you're off the clock and you ain't hurting anybody, you know, you can do whatever you please. I don't judge you. I am the last person that'll judge you, trust me. But like I said, man, I can't just have a glass of wine. I can't just have a couple beers and just call it a night. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could, but it's easier for me not to drink than to, you know, go out and have a glass of wine or a few drinks. It's just me personally, you know? So everyone's different, I guess. Oh God, it's fucking hot in here. Oh yeah, forget it, man. So the bar that you go to, just out of curiosity, just because I don't really go to bars and I don't really know the prices. So for your $5 beer, is it a $5 beer, mixed drink? Like what's the prices like nowadays at bars for happy hour? Like is your $5 drink special? Is that like a bottle of Bud Light, like a bottle of Yingling, or is it like a Corona, Modelo, you know, Stella? Like something, you know, like an import, Heineken, $5 cocktails. I guess it's not bad, depending on the bartender and how heavy their hands are. You know what I'm saying? That seems all right, though. Back when I used to DJ, back in the day, a long time ago, I used to DJ at this bar, and they had like 40 or 50 different beers on tap. Great beers, you know, strong beers. Oh, there you go. And they used to do Wednesday nights. I used to DJ for them from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. till close. And they used to do $2 pints, all pints. And it was a great deal. Now we're talking, the bar has closed down since, and this was also, Christ, 20 years ago. How old am I, 42? Yeah, so about 15, 20 years ago. But you can go in there, you can have yourself choice of 40, and you know, it was clean taps, nice like semi-upscale. Yeah, forget it. Strong beers too. It didn't matter if it was like a Guinness, a Rolling Rock, or like, you know, some kind of like 10% like IPA shit that they had from like, you know, wherever. Oh, so many pints. So many $2 pints. But yeah, like you said, forget it, man. Like another thing in AC too is if we go out drinking, in Atlantic City, and I was for the most part a very happy and generous drunk. So once I got a few beers in me, I wouldn't even have to be drunk. I would just, I just buy rounds. We go to, this bar, go buy rounds, go to this club, go here or there, go to a strip club, yada yada. Just, you know what I mean? And then, man, you just have those nights where you just have one too many, and you look at your credit card bill the next day, 2 days later, and you're like, ooh. Ooh. Wait, what was that? Where was that? Did we go there? Did we $250? How long were we there for? We were there for what? An hour? Damn. And then like the next day, yeah, and then the next day it'll be like, another like $50, $60 for the tip. And then that'll get added on to it. So, hey man. It's funny. I used to like kind of justify it and be like, listen, because I'm not like a huge gambler. I wouldn't go gamble away money. I've told you before. I have friends, and still to this day, that sports bet up in New Jersey. But when we would go to AC, like, it would be common for them to like sit down at the blackjack table with $2, $3, $5 grand. Sometimes go up. Sometimes I'll see them lose $3 or $4 grand in like a matter of like an hour. And I used to justify it and be like, hey, I went and gambled a couple $100 and spent, $700 on drinks and food in a night. And I'd be like, at least we had fun. But I mean, yeah, technically we did, but still. At that time of my life, I didn't have $700, $800 to be pissing away on drinks in Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you that myself and none of my friends that were with me included never think about that night and like, oh, I'm so glad that Kevin bought all those drinks for us that night. They don't remember. I only remember it now because you brought up going to AC, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good on Atlantic City, bro. But just a word of wisdom. If y'all ever go to AC, yo, what's up, Luigi? What's going on? How's your Tuesday going, Luigi? Atlantic City, I don't know if I've told you this before, but if you ever go there, if you've ever been, Atlantic City, New Jersey, the casinos and the hotels, they're great. It's just once you get outside of them, you go, they're all on the boardwalk, right on the ocean, and they're all connected for the most part. You got a couple of that you have to take a taxi or a jitney too, like a shuttle, that are off. But most of them are lined up on the boardwalk. But then once you leave the casino, you go out on the boardwalk, it's semi-safe. There's a lot of cops out there that patrol around just to make sure, there's a lot of gang activity, a lot of drugs, a lot of people robbing, stealing, killing. And but then on the other side, if you go out to the street side, you have like once you get out of the hotels, casinos, you got your street, and that's like you got your retail shops, restaurants, stuff like that. Also semi-safe, but once you get off that, it's really dicey. Last time I drank, I went out that way. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. I don't remember because I was drunk. And I got mugged. It was not good. So yeah, it's kind of just like any other place. You know what I'm saying? It's like Vegas in a sense. Again, I've only been to Vegas 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. You can probably attest to it. You leave the resort, you leave the casino, you got about a block or two before, you're basically in no man's land, right? You know what I'm saying? Vegas is safe? Oh, okay. It wasn't when I went there. We had this conversation before. It's safe. I'm waiting for the punchline to that. It's, what are you gonna say? Safe in the casino, in the spa, at the blackjack table. Yeah, blackjack table's super safe. You don't gotta worry about anyone robbing you there, except for the dealer. Except for the casino, the house will rob you there. Bro, when we went to Vegas, we stayed at the Hilton Alara, which is I think right next to Planet Hollywood. And bro, we went one block out, and there was just like, this was like in 2022 or 2022. And bro, the street was lined with crackheads, just people just smoking crack, living tents. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I'll take your word for it. AC is bad, bro. AC is. And the thing is, with Atlantic City, New Jersey, it's been like that for a long time, like since I can remember. I graduated in 2001, so turned 21 in like 2004-ish, 3, 4. So that's when I started going to AC, and like it's been the same way ever since. It's just like go to the casino. You go on the boardwalk, go on the street, the main avenue. I forgot what it's called. But then, like after that, it's like you're just rolling the dice. No pun intended. You're rolling the dice with your life, basically. It's so crazy. Like it's been so bad for so long that you can probably go on Zillow right now and look at houses in Atlantic City, like off the boardwalk. And you could probably, no lie, you could probably get houses for like 50, 60 grand. It's because no one wants to live there. That they're all like probably crack houses and shit, you know. People have been smoking crack in them for the last 23 years, since I turned 21. Yeah. Oof. Well, from my personal experience, and I'll take your word for it, if you're on the strip, when we're on the strip, yeah, there's cops everywhere. But when you go off strip, or at least where we were staying, at the Hilton Alara, that one street that goes down, and then you got like another smaller casino, and then like a dispensary or some shit next to it. I forgot what it was called. There wasn't no cops anywhere. It was just like Freon, you know, Los Angeles. Sorry, man, I had to say it, but like, you know, like tent city, people just camping out in tents, like not even smoking crack in their tents. They were smoking crack, shooting up heroin, dope on the streets, like, and cops were passing by. So like, from my experience, maybe it's changed in the last 5 years, who knows? But yeah. Let's just put it this way. I wouldn't, Pleasantville. That's I think it's right outside of it, right? Right outside of AC. Probably get cheap houses there too. I heard that's where like all like the casino dealers and casino employees would go live. Just because AC is so fucked up. And you know, the housing situation is so messed up there that they'll just go live in Pleasantville. There's another town called Egg Harbor City. They would live in those surrounding towns, suburbs. Yeah, I mean, you know, in a sense, so you got to take a bridge to get into there. It's just like any of your other typical like island, destinations in New Jersey. If you look up, Margate City, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm not too familiar with the towns and stuff. It's pretty much all bad. Just I don't know if you're planning a trip there or if any of you guys are planning a trip to AC. I would skip it. You probably get really cheap rooms. You're better off in Vegas. Just drive a couple hours if you live in LA. Drive a few hours, go to Vegas. Have fun. You know, be safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Those of y'all just joining in for the first time, I know I'm bullshitting about Atlantic City and drinking and gambling. All the things that I don't partake in anymore, or have been for the last 6 years almost. But my name's Kevin George. We do workouts here in the garage 5 days a week, sometimes 6. No weights, little to no weights included, little to no equipment you need necessary. And we're down almost 38 pounds in 10 weeks. I still got a ways to go. Still got to get rid of these, get rid of this, but quick pat on the back. We just got to keep showing up. Simple, guys, this is simple. I'm a truck driver. I'm not a fucking fitness expert. I'm not a dietitian. This is elementary stuff. Listen, just 10 weeks ago, I decided to go live, take off my shirt, and go live on YouTube. Not so y'all can make fun of me, but just so I have to see this. You know what I'm saying? I had a beard too 10 weeks ago, and I shaved that off. So I gotta look at this every day in the mirror. So, guys, if you're all like me, and you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and you don't lie to yourself, and you know you can do better, and you're not happy with what's staring back at you, subscribe to the channel. When you're here, you're family, guys. All right, so that was about 20 minutes. We're gonna call it a day, guys. I am gassed like you wouldn't not believe. Ooh. It is back to being hot. Hot. In Atlanta again. I don't know where y'all are from. I don't know where. I think now that you asked that, I think Margate City, where the Hard Rock Hotel is. It's a Hard Rock Hotel, but it was connected to another casino, so it wasn't like the Hard Rock Casino, like you have in like a lot of cities. Like I think Tampa has like the Hard Rock Seminole. I think we went to a couple years ago, which is like a hotel casino. It's just like, I think they just do like restaurants and concerts, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I haven't been there in almost 6 years. Was it 2026? Yeah, so going on 6 years now, 5.5 years. Don't go to AC. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go walking. I just wouldn't go. AC ain't got no love for me and never had any love for me. I've had some good times there, but listen, there ain't, just skip it. Trust me. It's like disco. Like it peaked in the late 70s, early 80s. Donald Trump built it up. I think throughout the 90s, like it was okay, and then it's just been since then. So, yeah, I just think it's for if you're looking to go somewhere, maybe bring a lady chick with you, some family. I would just skip it personally. There's other places you can go. I think there's casinos in Philly. You can go to Connecticut. They got Foxwoods and what's the other one? Mohegan Sun. And those are massive. That's just like one giant, like they're Indian reservation casinos and resorts, but they're so big. If you're just looking to do like a couple days, maybe like a weekend, long weekend, I would rather do those personally. I would just fly over AC, and just fly right into Boston, fly right into freaking Hartford, wherever. I'm saying. But yeah, guys, it is 4:52 Eastern Standard Time. We just wrapped up a leg day, guys. 20 minutes of cardio. I'm doing my outro. I gotta set my alarm for tomorrow. To all of my old subscribers, all 800 plus of you, thanks for joining me over these past couple months. I'm so grateful for you guys. Mike, you're fucking awesome. You guys are cool as shit. All your new subscribers, everybody in the chat, all the likes I got today, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And, you know, like I said, you know, if you're like me and you're not happy with the way you look, you know you can do better, then join me, subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm in here 5 days a week, and, you know, we're just getting better, a little better than yesterday, and we're talking shit at the same time, and we're just getting a little better than last time. Down 38 pounds. 38 pounds. I got 2 more pounds. 2 more pounds hit the 40 mark. 180. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do to celebrate. Maybe I'll upgrade the Casio to like a Rolex or something. Anyway, to all my old subscribers, new subscribers, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Mike, peace out, and the rest of you guys, y'all have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I think we got ab day tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's ab day. And yeah, so thanks again, guys. Peace.